Hello, everybody. I'm Jabby Kuwait, joined by Char Kirk.
What's up?
We're looking at Succession. Continuing forward with that, we're on season 2, episode 6. What is that word? Argestus. Indigestion. You guys, thanks so much for joining us. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, pretty please. Vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. That's, of course, if you're assuming you're watching this on YouTube. I need to get through this intro without tripping any further. That's assume you're watching this on YouTube. And if you are, you're seeing a cut down version of our reaction because we can only show a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us, no cuts, no interruptions, then head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabbyKuwait, or become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, and it's like you're watching it with 2 of your favorite cinepals from the internet. Now, if you're watching on Patreon or memberships already, thanks so much for supporting us here. Here we go!
You okay?
On the Pierce deal, they're entrenching on the break fee.
I mean, they're empty suits. They're not going to walk away now.
Maybe we just give them what they want.
We just give them what they want.
Jerry's like, what?
Ken, go. I'm tired. Impress upon them that I need this done yesterday.
That's one of my favorite phrases. I need this yesterday.
When can we expect something in my hand?
For confidentiality, leak protection, we kept the circle small. Everyone's spread pretty thin.
It's not good enough.
Ay, ay, ay.
Pour the shit I'm pouring on you, on your minions, and you ride them.
Wow.
I don't care. 24 hours, rolling shifts, crack the whip. I swear to God, I will fire you if you keep monkeying around.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. How real do you think that was?
What do you mean?
His tantrum just now, how real was it?
I think it was real, but I think it's more to do with how he's feeling inside than like them. Do you know what I mean? Like whatever's going on with him, with the stuff, with, you know, him stealing little items and him just generally not being in the best mental state. I think it's all just coming out.
I'd like to recite Proofrock internally while we check we're GAP compliant, but feel free to use whatever method you prefer to numb the pain.
I'm still surprised this dude came back after everything he's been through. He's qualified to be anywhere. He's been part of one of the most successful companies in the world.
I don't like that. She's running.
It's cruises.
That's not good. No!
The lawsuit potential?
Cruises, yeah. The stuff that
the dirty stuff?
Tom had Greg get rid of.
Yeah. It's like a high school reunion. Look at all the people come back.
Oh, yeah.
Face your enemies.
So what are you rocking for the panel? Jacket or no jacket?
Right, like I'm gonna tell you, dude. Off.
Okay.
Strategic advantage.
You think fisticuffs ever take place at places like this?
Did you check out the acoustics on my room for my talk? And did you get me on the culture hike? And what did I get in my chalet? Did I get the nut and fruit box or the champagne and paperweight? Nuts.
Damn it! No champagne. I'd feel slighted.
Hey there. Yeah, just to say, I don't know how up to speed you are with all the details, but just say that we're all lined up for the ATN strategy announcement.
Yeah, same shit.
Oh, so he hasn't heard about the cruises yet.
No.
Word has not reached him.
Do me a favor. Is that Sandy Furness?
Oh, yes.
Keep talking. Keep talking. Don't want to bump him.
Sadly, we'd be honored to be your talking partners.
Yes. And hopefully be really inclusive and quite changey after recent events. Because
God, he's looking so uncomfortable.
How's he looking? Is he healthy?
Looks a little enfeebled.
Yeah, I heard maybe syphilis.
What?
And that's deadly.
Because you don't really hear much about syphilis these days.
Yeah, just don't make eye contact, Tom.
The MySpace of STDs.
The MySpace of STDs. What a way to phrase it.
Well, we had a tip-off some time ago. New York Magazine working on a substantial piece.
Only giving us limited allegations and asking for a response.
Why do you do this, Dad? Why do you hoard information?
What you don't know can't hurt you.
Yeah, that's not always true.
Can we kill it?
No, you can't kill it.
I've killed bigger.
No, not in the last 5 years.
New to this, yeah?
Oh, yeah, and thank fuck for you I am. This stinks of pale male, and you need an outsider to advise.
How would they kill it? With a big payoff?
We go how deep are their pockets, scare the shit out of them. Yeah, get word around, our lawyers will go balls to the wall, say he's super pissed. Subtext is,
this is personal, we're feeling vindictive.
Just lawyer them into the ground, huh?
Tell them we'll get into it all with them, we'll cooperate, play it all out, and then stiff them.
We could offer up morsels in exchange for postponement.
That's what I was saying.
Jerry, foot down on the deal. LOI if we need. They're half pregnant. Let's finish the job before this breaks.
What is LOI?
I don't know what that is.
Money's floating this year.
You mean for a white knight? I could see what Roman could scratch up.
Tom?
Roman's hungry.
Shiv, let's get you out here.
I need your help on the op.
What? Turn of events.
I am not flying out to Argestes to be the face of this.
Now what the are you doing on the phone, Siobhan?
Yeah.
This is what you've been wanting this whole time,
Exactly.
and now
Get
you're
in
like,
there.
what are we talking about? I'm stuck. I can't go.
This is what you wanted.
So there's a thing about your talk. When it got circulated, Legal and Comms wanted you to be aware that maybe we shouldn't go with ATN, we're listening.
Oh, okay. I mean, I really do like we're listening. I mean, it sounds like we're listening.
No.
He sounds so genuine.
I know.
There's apparently in the EPG on the set-top boxes, the voice activation mode, it does.
Oh, it's eavesdropping.
Like there's a gray area in terms of our data collection, so that we are kind of like, we actually are listening.
We're listening?
Oh.
The question is it a smart thing for you to be saying we're listening when we are indeed listening?
Why was I not aware of this?
Well, it's basically legal, the guy said.
Can they say the same thing with different words? We hear you.
So what am I gonna call it now?
I don't know. Maybe they suggested we hear you.
I said it! I said it! I can't believe I called that.
You see that guy as Geralt?
Oh, Edward? Yeah?
Your dad is intrigued by sounding out big money in the event that the Pierce deal goes under. Could you start a conversation in case we need an emergency exit?
Look at him.
I don't know what the world is going to look like in 36 hours. Just do what you can.
They're really doing a good job of illustrating just the urgency of everything happening at the same time.
Can you persuade her that if she doesn't sign here tomorrow, we might walk?
I hear the culture hike's the hot ticket, but I'm not sure you're crazy about either one of those things.
This lady is such an enigma. It's borderline irritating. Like, what do you want? All the enemies are present.
I hear your staff are all now.
Yeah, at the
Wow.
thought you could be their boss.
Haha.
Touche.
Touche.
I'm just gonna say, honestly, we have something coming in and it's gonna make your deal untenable. So I thought as a friend I should mention.
Well, that's kind. It's like BFF shit right
Look,
there. The thing is, Ken, and due respect,
Uh-oh.
I really don't trust you.
Okay. Ken is definitely more dangerous now.
Yeah.
Because he's so dry in everything, in his delivery. It's hard for even me to know when he's like posturing, you know, when he's manipulating.
Yeah.
And just being genuinely himself. Who is his genuine self at this point?
So maybe it's like ATN. We're here for you, and here spelled H-E-A-R.
We hear for you, man, because you don't need to hear we hear.
Yeah, we
also we hear for you. We're here for you. Is that,
Yeah,
am
we're
I
your
making
guys.
sense?
It's good
I
because
mean,
it's like
I feel like this is getting worse
This
by the
is
second.
worse and worse.
This is like what are those those blocks you pull out?
Jenga.
It's like yeah. It just feels like it's all
about to come crashing down.
That's the emotional state of this episode. Everything feels like it's
Yeah,
about
it's like it's so precarious.
So, how you doing with?
You know, just walking around, getting pitched.
Yeah.
Hey. As he's about to do the same thing. Now he has to figure out a way to pitch without pitching. That's the worst.
I trust that he can do it. They're probably just gonna do some new it.
You want to hit me up for my big bag of swag? Borat the fucking pipeline piece of shit.
Oh no! Come on, man. You're a
Sharp as a well-oiled katana. This dude. He cut right to it.
Why is the news so? You know?
No, I know.
Yeah.
No, I know. It's very I don't know why the news is like that. I hate that.
We could talk about that.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, news with a positive agenda. A positive agenda for my region.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Really enticing project. Yeah, I'd like to keep the conversation going.
I don't think they really went anywhere positive.
No.
hey, big fan of all your money.
Yeah.
Greg.
Greg handled that swimmingly. I thought that went great.
It's really exciting, and it's. I thought I would.
She's pretty.
Yeah.
I would suffer from the pressure.
And there's the
but
cock
I
block.
love it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Shiv, what the
Nice to see you too, Tom.
Nice to see you. Hey.
Would you give us a moment? Yeah. See you later, huh?
Oh, she's giving
you,
him...
Shiv. Gosh. She got hers.
I know.
As soon as she saw him talking to that chick, she should have just done a 180 or went around somewhere else.
Tom, the piece is not about you.
But there's a trail from Mo to Bill to me. You're safe, which is good.
Yeah.
But,
I'm on the outside. I don't know anything. That's why I'm useful.
yeah.
Okay.
Let him have it. Let him have it. Tell him to go.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Well, no. God, no.
Encourage him to go.
I mean, I wasn't, but if I was, that would actually be under the arrangement.
Thank you. Good.
Right?
Tom, I know her.
So
Well,
what?
you know of her, but
It
fine.
could be something awkward.
I might say that, spending the night with an actor, gonna play finance by your brother, and not telling me for 10 days is a little bit.
Oh, it's coming out now.
He's a real person with a face.
Fine.
And that guy's not?
Dang.
No.
She's wicked. Super control.
God damn it.
She's got double standards.
You can't just change the rules whenever it suits you.
You can totally. Go ahead. Nope, not her.
Not her, not
either.
her, not her.
He wants a front news channel to spew propaganda. Are we into that?
Well, I guess. Depends on the numbers.
Right.
Is this going to find its way into a love-making situation?
So what is it? Why has he got me chasing this?
He still hasn't told you?
Pathetic, isn't it?
I don't know. I can't say.
Right, of course not.
I'm not feeling those vibes yet.
You know how you're so efficient and good at your job?
Well, thank you.
And also sort of invisible, like wallpaper, like a boring old sort of nothing, like a competent kind of clever filing cabinet.
Backhanded compliment.
Is there an angle here for a team up? Like me, kind of a Jagger Tarzan. Swinging through trees with my little dick, singing and killing shit, and you back home cooking us soup and making sure the numbers are right. Rock star and the mole woman. But it would be chair and CEO. Or CEO and chair.
His proposal is not terrible, but I just don't know if he has it in him to be in that position, truly. He's not responsible enough.
Well, that's why he needs her. She's there doing the numbers.
Right, but he still needs to be responsible. He couldn't even finish his course without being so flippant about it and just kind of he takes nothing seriously.
Yeah.
But I think his heart's in the right place there.
He just needs to play to his strengths because he is a, rock star Tarzan.
You okay for this? I think I made my position perfectly clear, but for whatever reason, you felt it urgently necessary.
I just think this is such a good deal.
Well, she's doing it. She's pushing it.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem suspicious yet.
I just had a call from Carolina. The magazine is not cooperating. They feel bullied, and the piece might go up this morning.
Oh, goodness. Well, that backfired.
We should leave. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, let's leave. We go.
No, but the signing. There we go.
Apology.
Oh, God.
We are ready to sign.
I can't concentrate until I order.
Oh my gosh.
Good God, the prices.
Oh my God, the
I'll,
article.
Oh, Lord, it's out.
Out.
We would be interested in exploring the option of a bonus based on PGM performance.
Of course. We could cover the legal fees.
Oh no, this is gonna fucking blow. Oh God.
Nan, is there not a way we could sign the LOI at least?
Oh God.
It's over.
Dad, I'm wondering if maybe we should get to our next appointment.
Why don't you do that? Let us chew a while.
It's over.
Yeah, it's done.
They dodged a bullet.
They found a woman, Kirsten. She was working the cruises back in the mid-90s. Name checks, Lester McClintock.
Oh,
He says Uncle Mo asked for sex with her and the other dancers to get their contracts renewed.
Dancer says that she heard stories of dozens of other women who actually signed the NDAs.
Okay, but in terms of actual stuff?
Well, there's not a lot of specifics.
It's interesting what you can get away with journalistically just by asking a question and not actually making a statement.
Yeah.
Condemn and move on. It's just good advice.
If we get into it all, they'll never be satisfied. It's bullshit.
That's true too.
They don't give a flying for these poor bitches.
God damn.
condemn, and move on.
Wow.
What about the panel?
If we do go ahead with it, to have a person who could speak to it in terms of...
A woman.
Yeah. A Shiv.
I don't know. Come on, I just got here.
Ah, Shiv.
Yeah.
Would you? Please.
Because Daddy's asking.
No, I'm not fully briefed.
We don't need Shiv. I can do it.
We can do it.
Everybody out. Business as usual.
Why doesn't Shiv want to do it?
Not entirely sure. I mean,
Isn't it her opportunity to shine and like?
she just feels unprepared. That's her excuse, but
But nobody in this show says what they actually mean.
exactly.
My reputation seems to be a fluctuating currency.
Everybody wants to use her.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh
What?
God. I saw something coming.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh dear.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
We're fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, he's been looking unwell for a bit there. I was wondering if something was gonna happen with him.
I like your dad.
Uh-huh.
But what sort of a problem are we looking at here? Are we in the middle of the storm, or is this first raindrops?
That's a great question.
Nan is coming to your panel, so I'm sure your flags are getting you all jumping through hoops.
She's like, wait, my panel?
Could apply a nice tourniquet, and maybe we could patch this up.
Yeah, it's just gonna be Roman and Kendall.
Right, Roman. Okay, lovely guys.
This is where Shiv realizes she has to do it, right?
Yeah.
You might.
No.
Why?
No, I'm not fully briefed, so...
Uh-huh.
Come on, you convince her to do it.
Get briefed.
You gotta get briefed.
Could you get briefed?
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is your opportunity, Shiv. You gotta step up.
And Roman, the safe place is the 3 R's, okay?
Yes.
Regret. Responsibility belongs to individuals and not corporations. Remedy. Super tough, super vague.
Shiv's gonna walk in and snatch the cards, right?
Hey.
Hey, so listen, I think maybe I should help out and do it.
Okay, we asked you.
Yeah, and I thought about it and I changed my mind.
I think the optics probably look better.
If you want to know what I really think, I think you should drop both these two and I'll do it solo.
Wow. That's coming through loud and clear.
She's a loose cannon. She is out of control.
God,
Y'all
you
gotta
spent-
make a
Yeah, I
decision.
know.
Jesus. All three. All of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to get a booster seat for you when you're out there?
That's hilarious. Your period just came on.
We aim to evolve our coverage into something that is not only dynamic but democratic, and something that
This is not going well at all.
we like to say, ATN, we here for you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Everyone's laughing.
We're here for you.
Yeah.
Hey, well
Good
done,
luck,
baby.
good luck.
Yeah.
It's spelled wrong too. It's supposed to be HEAR for you.
I think it's
That's
a double
terrible.
entendre kind
Yeah.
of thing. I don't know.
Next up, please give a warm Argestes welcome to Roman and Kendall Roy, political and corporate strategist Siobhan Roy.
Okay.
This is so nerve-wracking. Please don't let them blow this.
I love this idea of corporate continuity being a positive in the digital age, but first I wanted to give you the opportunity to respond to the magazine piece which came out today.
Okay.
Right to it. Boom.
Obviously, I've been given the privilege of growing up around the business whilst also being able to plow my own furrow on the outside.
She's been working in politics for 10 years, so don't hold out for a straight answer.
Hey, don't undermine her. She's part of your team.
Sometimes there are not errors, not misjudgments in corporate governance, but
Catastrophes?
Well, no, because it's not really about corporate procedures here, is it?
Why the f would he say that?
You know, we've been accruing and maintaining brand loyalty for decades, and that trust is a result of knowing and respecting our customer base. And, you know, if we've done anything...
He does seem quite obvious, doesn't he?
It's like, chill, dude.
The great thing about a company that's structured like ours, we can do that while retaining core values, you know, manage change.
I think I'm a little more aggressive. Sometimes I think you just need a good old-fashioned dinosaur call.
Oh.
Who's the big T-Rex in your sights?
Oh, my dad.
No, I mean dinosaur attitudes, dinosaur values. No, I would never go after my dad. That's a sport others enjoy.
She's good at talking.
She handled that shit swimmingly.
Yeah.
Not
so
because of
well.
anybody. No alley-ooping there at all.
No.
She did it in spite of them.
Dinosaurs?
You went over the line.
Oh, I think it was pretty clear that I was talking about...
No, it was clear. Yeah, you tortured the old dinosaur. You barbecued him live. Don't.
Oh, what?
Dad, no.
Played well, okay? The word is it played well. It's okay.
Okay. Here.
Oh. Is he bleeding?
Yeah, I'm fucking. Just a tooth. I'll get another one.
He hit him that hard that he lost a tooth?
Damn.
Jeez.
Poor Roman.
It's the RG Awards, and please welcome your host for this evening, Zell Simmons.
Roman, he deserved a smacking a long time ago.
I mean...
I don't understand this tradition. Why do we come to be insulted? How is this entertainment?
Yeah.
No, that's a horrible idea. It's worse than that. At least nobody was forced to give a blowjob on the Hindenburg.
Hey, Nan!
Let's
Nancy.
talk later. Oh, here comes Rhea.
It's over. Oh, Nan. Come on. Calm down.
A few bad jokes.
Oh,
she's lost her
never
job.
take sides against the family.
I had a call with the family tonight on a number of matters, and they've left it in my hands.
Which call? After our call?
Oh, you're out, Rhea.
Something. Have you ever had any communication or meetings with Logan Roy that I'm not aware of?
What?
You spoke to Logan on the 13th. What was the nature of that?
Damn.
It could have been any number.
I would like your resignation. I don't.
Damn. Oh my God.
You work for Rhea Jarrell, and as long as our interests were aligned, it was fine. You'll be hearing from the lawyers.
Hey!
Oh, dang.
Turn this down and your whole family.
Oh, I think my family will be fine, but thank you for your concern. Let's go.
Hey, wait! We haven't finished!
Oh, this is not going... No.
We haven't... Hey! Stop! Stop!
Dang.
I felt that in my soul.
In your soul?
I was just like, damn. Oh, it's just like, I felt myself getting eaten inside.
I know.
It's just like so uncomfortable.
It was so uncomfortable. Like, oh my gosh, having to deal with all of that stuff coming up, just all of the back and forth. It was just such a tense episode.
You're not going to win anything by trying to chase somebody down.
No.
You have to stand your ground and be cool.
Yes.
In the most difficult of times, you gotta be cool and smile because, oh my God, that kind of desperation will never help. Like,
no, it doesn't help. I mean, like in however many episodes earlier, was it like 2 episodes ago? He was all cool, calm, and collected. Like, okay, fine. No, we'll leave then. And he just left, even though on the inside he really, really wanted the deal. And then this time it's like, oh, you feel the desperation.
Yeah, there's a possibility he's losing his touch, man. Or at least this is just a weak moment for him. Like him smacking his son, he completely lost his cool. We've never seen him take physical action against his children before, at all. Like right? We haven't seen him do anything physical.
No, I guess not. No, not physical. I mean, like,
glad we got that cleared up. All I'm trying to say is
I think that the thing is, like, there were indications that they probably were physically abused as children.
Yes, but it has not been overtly stated, and it has not been shown up until that moment there. And so what I'm trying to say is he's flown off the handle.
Well, probably he wanted to hit Shiv, but Roman just happened to be there.
He probably wanted to hit all of them. In any case, like, when you have to resort to using your hands on somebody, you have lost your ability to communicate properly. Right? Yeah. It's just like, so he threw up, he hit Roman, and he's chasing after this, Nan, as she's leaving in her car. That's 1, 2, 3. It's like, yo.
Yeah. He's losing it.
He might need to step down. Like,
no, he's not gonna.
I know he's not gonna, but like, I don't think he's fit. The way things are going is just really, really, really bad. He's not being a good leader at the moment.
No.
right? And he's been acting very out of character. If you notice, like, the way he's been conversing, outside of the sequence in the plane at the beginning of the episode, he has been talking to everybody in a different kind of manner than we're used to seeing him do. He's usually, like, coming at you much more straightforward, very aggressive, and here it's been more kind of almost resigned in a way in his handling of things. It's still the same kind of punchy dialogue from him, but it's more brought way down.
Well, he's letting the kids kind of do a little bit more.
I thought it was weakness, but I have no idea. I might be off my rocker. It was a very, very interesting and compelling episode. Like the tension, you could feel it the entire time. It was so thick you could cut it with a knife.
Yeah. I just get so frustrated when the three siblings don't work together as a team. And I understand, like, that's what makes this show interesting. It's like great conflict or whatever. But it just frustrates me, I guess, on a human level, because I'm like, wait, you're family.
Yeah.
Like, they're your siblings. Your sister is actually doing a pretty good job up here. Just pass her the ball. It's not about you. It's not about, like, Roman needs to, like, prove his worth or whatever. It's like, no, in this moment, the family is in trouble and you need to set your ego aside. And clearly it seems like Shiv is doing a good job of relating to the host and relating to the audience or whatever. And so it's like, okay, just let her do the thing, and you guys support.
I think that is probably one of the more unrealistic moments in the entire show so far. They've done a very good job of developing these characters, and so when that's happening on stage, it is making us visibly uncomfortable because it feels real for the moment. But I think in real life, even characters such as those would restrain their ego for that moment, for the bigger picture.
That would probably be more realistic, and then have the cutting comments like off stage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been interesting, actually, to me, if they played it in such a way that felt like a win. And then afterwards, you find out none of them felt like that at all.
Right.
They're all just cutting at each other. Almost like how a stand-up comic can, like, do a great set, but he walks off stage, he's like, oh my God, I was terrible. And, like, he goes through all the reasons why his set wasn't good. Yeah, exactly. It would have been cool if there was something like that, almost like a misdirect, where for a fleeting moment, you're like, oh, like, the families come together. They were actually working as a unit. This could be good. And it's like, not at all.
No.
You know, you get the same result. I think that would have been cooler, as opposed to this, which has been kind of the trend in the show the whole time. It's like, it's the expected thing is what happened in terms of what happened on stage there.
Yeah, I am curious to see how this will play out now with the whole, all of that info, if any of that stuff that Greg saved will come to light.
Another moment that illustrated the desperation was when the boss lady sat down. I forgot her name already.
Nan.
Yeah, when she sat down and she's like, yeah, you've been kind of hollering at me, like, with like telegrams and phone calls and emails and blah, blah. And for a moment there, it kind of reminded me of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, which is that's a tactic he used to get a job, like to really, really like get his foot in the door. I don't know if that's related at all. It's the exact same tactic. But to me, in comparing it with other moments in the show, it just showed more desperation. Like, he really, really needed that deal to the point that he couldn't hide it anymore. There was no bluffing anymore.
Right.
And he fucked up. What can I say? He messed up.
What are they gonna do now?
And like, trying to have the deal done at that place was probably the bad move. It's like, the stand-up comic is there. It's like, dude.
Well, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I guess it's just one of those events where, you know, all of these important people are expected to be there, and them not being there might have been a bigger deal than them actually being there. And they didn't expect that news to come out right around then.
Never forget, that's how we got Trump, okay? You roast somebody, they might just try to prove you wrong. So that's how Trump became president. Anyway, that was some great acting. It was phenomenal acting, irrespective of any like negative critique I had about like some of the, you know, major scenes. Like, I thought the acting was fantastic.
It's always top notch.
Like, I really, really bought into all of that. I still feel a particular way about Shiv cock blocking him. That was shit. Like, but it illustrates just her like control. She's a control freak. She just has double standards that she wants to employ, even though she doesn't admit that.
Yeah, it's like, it's fine for me, but then I can tell you what not to do. I honestly don't think that Tom was going to actually go through with it. I think he was just kind of, I know, but I think he was just actually kind of enjoying like, oh, this woman thinks I'm nice and she likes me, and, you know, just kind of enjoying the flirtation. Like, I don't feel like Tom is the type of guy who's interested in having, you know, more than one, but who knows? But the reason why I was like, oh, when
whether he is or isn't my issue. My issue is that she got in his way when she saw what he was doing, which is exactly what she did. That's when I had a problem. I feel like you're right. I feel like he probably doesn't really care about actually going through. I mean, look at what happened when he had his opportunity at the event.
Yeah.
Where Roman met his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Look at how he handled that one. You know, it wasn't exactly what Shiv did at all. It was kind of, it spit back in his mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's literally how these kinds of things play out for him. So I think you're absolutely right. I just didn't like what she did. That really annoyed me.
No, that annoyed me as well. But I'm just saying, like, he just wants all the love and affection and attention from her. Do you know what I mean? And so the sheer fact that she felt jealous and threatened by this gorgeous lady was like, oh, that makes me feel good. She still likes me, you know? She still loves me.
Yeah, it's almost childlike in a way.
He is very childlike.
But you know, you kind of want to examine the psychology of it. There's a possibility he had a neglectful mother, and so he has a girlfriend or wife who is neglectful, and so he's constantly in this state, this fixation of, I want her to pay attention to me, and she never will.
Yeah.
Right? And
so it's like a dynamic that he completely understands, and that feels like love to him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so those fleeting moments where she is paying attention, he just gobbles it up, and then she goes right back to doing the same game that she's been doing, which is what he probably grew up with.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't get enough hugs.
Yeah.
Anyway, strong episode.
Yeah.
Very, very strong episode. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm Jabby Kuwait. This is
Achara Cook.
Peace out.